Hello all, this is Ram Prasad from Ram Rami Simple Market. Let us see the pre-market report for 3rd February 2025. As we all know, last Saturday we had a budget session. The important thing which our finance minister declared was up to 12 lakhs, no need to pay any tax, meaning that you should not have any other source of income. For example, you should not have any sort of income other than 12 lakhs. Like it including our capital market, like long term capital gain, short term capital gain. You should not have any kind of income from other source. So meaning that if you have only 12 lakhs rupees as 12 lakhs rupees as income, so in the previous tax regime you have to pay 80,000 rupees as a tax. Now those 80,000 rupees is the savings, like those money people will go for a further spending. So that is the reason the middle class people they targeted. So it will in turn if people has more money in their hand, for sure they will go for the expenses. So accordingly this our economy also will be boosted further. Okay, so this is the whole idea behind this kind of move by our government of India. So the first, so that is the reason sector specific actions, sector specific stocks it went up, like FMCG, auto sector, consumer durables, and those are all the indexes it went up. So the people's mindset, so that is the reason they want to put it in consumer based sectors, like these sectors indexes went up, and investment sectors like IT, pharma, and banking sectors it went down. So that is it is clearly indicating the pulse of the market. So these sectors it might go up further as well. Okay, so the next and foremost thing, coming Friday we have RBI monetary policy. The 95% there is a possibility of a rate cut from 6.5 to 6.25%. This is because the last time also there is about 1.5 lakhs crores. RBI said that they will inject into the banking system. So these are all the things indicating it is directly representing that like coming monetary policy, maybe we can expect the rate cut. This is the possibility from which is being scheduled on coming Friday. This we have to keep eye on it. And US market today, Trump put already there's a tariff, increased a tariff against Mexico, China, and Canada. So super extremely the whatever goods it is coming from China, Canada, and Mexico to US, he increased the import tax. Okay. So India is in the 9th place, where we have that deficit, the trade deficit difference. Trade deficit difference, if you consider, India is in the 9th place. The top countries are these 3 countries. So that is the reason he increased the tariff from these countries. And for sure, February Modi is going to meet Trump. Our Prime Minister is going to meet President of the US. So they might discuss about these points, like how they are going to impose the tariff. So these are all the things we have to keep eye on it. And Dow Jones, Nasdaq, in the last Friday, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, all these 3 major indexes of the US closed a little negative from 0.2 to 0.5%. And while recording this video, the dollar index is trading at 107.94, and treasury yield is also came down. So which is also good sign, like 4.54. So which is also good sign, like upcoming days, maybe market specific actions will be there, like so we have to keep eye on it, like how our FI going to perform. Even budget session last Saturday also they sold about 1,300 crores. Okay, so this is related to the US market, which was happened on last Friday. And coming to the market behavior, as we discussed, because the sector specific stocks went up. So people's pulse also, like once people have more money in their hand, so for sure the consumer related things, like the lower end cars, the lower end the motorcycles, this auto related stocks, FMCG related stocks, like consumer durables, and those related sectors it went up. And this represents the pulse of the market as well. Okay, so Nifty and Bank Nifty almost during this budget session, the whole day it when the market went up and down, and finally it settled closely flat. Okay, and coming to this FADA data, like even this budget session day also this FIA, because last Saturday maybe they are little they are not fully active, like this Saturday was closed, business closing for them. So FIA turned net sold about 1300 crores and day about 830 crores. Okay, and this is related to FIA and DA data. And coming to this support and resistance level, so Nifty is a clear support at 23,000, and that resistance is at 24,000. Like the first immediate resistance is to 23,650. So we have to keep eye on it. And bank Nifty wise, it's 49,000 is the clear support, and 50,000 is the resistance, the clear resistance. And what are the major data which is going to be released, which will drive the market course of action for this week? So the first and foremost thing is the coming Friday we have RBI policy, monetary policy. There is a possibility of a rate cut, and we have to keep eye on it. And credit CRR should be maintained, because last monetary policy they reduced from 4.5 to 4. So this monetary policies, they should maintain this CRR. And coming Monday we have manufacturing PMI data, we have to keep eye on it. And Wednesday we have composite and services PMI. So these are all the data which is being scheduled in Indian aspect. And US market wise, Monday we have manufacturing PMI, Wednesday we have services PMI, and coming Friday, very important things, non-farm payroll and unemployment rate. We have to keep eye on it from the US angle, dollar market angle. And the UK aspect, Bank of England will take this interest rate decision. So that is being scheduled on Thursday. That is also we have to keep eye on it, which will decide, means all countries will look for these kind of macros, will decide the future course of action based on these data. And China, Monday we have manufacturing PMI is being scheduled. This kind of sharp information like a pre-market report. Please subscribe Ram Rammi Simple Market. Thanks for watching. And we have to keep eye on next 3 days how this FIA will perform, like whether they are going to stop their selling, because we have to see how they digested the budget, because there is no major macros which is favorable to the market. Okay, yes, of course, the budget favors these middle class people to save their money, not paying the tax to the government. So that is one aspect. So for sure, this in turn it will increase the economy. So naturally, this has a coupled reaction, a chain reaction. So we have to keep eye on FIA's course of action for next 2 to 3 days, so that we can decide how the market will behave. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe Ram Rammi Simple Market. Thank you.